Hello my fellow adventurers and welcome back to the Abyss. I'm Rogue, and today I was actually looking through my videos and was seeing that the most popular ones were mostly my pico-8 ones, so I was like, why not just do another pico-8 video? Not that that's not the only reason I'm doing it, but like it's another game I've kind of been wanting to show off but just haven't. So yeah, I'm just making this one is it's kind of a new genre, like subgenre of roguelike that has been popular lately, which is like this arena survival one. I'll explain in a moment, but I really just want to get into the game right now. So at the top you see we have a timer. We have the timer. Okay, so I leveled up. If I kill enough enemies. At the bottom left, we have the carrots, which are kind of ammo, it regenerates over time, and then health. Fire dash, if I dash to an enemy and they take damage. Crossfire, I get more projectiles per shot, but I have less max ammo. Splash damage or reroll. I'm gonna take this. So as you see, the limit is now reduced by half of a carrot. Oop. I've also almost lost this run already. Let's see, let's take that. It means that I can pick up things from further away, and there are more of these just like little bunnies sitting around the map that I can find like this. It gives me a few gems. Alright, so the way that these games tend to work is you're in an arena of some sort, and not always exactly an arena, but just kind of open space, I guess actually, and then there's usually a timer. As we see here, there's a timer at the top, and you have then I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. Like killing an enemy will grant XP. When you level up, you're given it's like multiple different like options pulled from a random pool. All options stack, which is one of the really fun parts of this type of game. Oh, okay. So as you see, I lost. I'm just gonna restart. So, and then as you level up, it gets increasingly harder to, like, the amount of XP needed to level up goes up each time. And over time, enemies get more difficult. Sometimes, actually, like, the way it works is that, this is how it usually works. I don't know if it's true in this game, but usually, the way it works is that at certain like time points, like maybe at the 2-minute mark or something, some special event will occur, such as like a boss will spawn or like something along those lines, and then I've encountered two different types of goals. But it's really either just survive for the duration, or survive the duration and then there'll be a boss at the end that you have to defeat. But those are really the two main versions, like core mechanics I've encountered. Some other games of this genre that it's a pretty new like genre, so there's one really cool one called 20 Minutes Till Dawn. That one's like really impressive. As you see, I got the fire dash and then proceeded to lose. Alright, let's try this again. So it's not always that enjoyable early on. However, the progression is super satisfying, because I leveled up the first time. Let's take my ammo regen 75% faster. I think that's what it is. That's one thing, is the descriptions can be confusing, but like, other roguelikes have that issue as well. Okay, let's level up again. Let's take damage up. Like this, it's impressive that this was done, fit into a single pico-8 cartridge. So like, it doesn't have everything that is usually in this sort of game, but it has an impressive amount for a pico-8 game. You also see that some of my carrots are highlighted. Those are like extras. Fire dash. Sometimes an enemy will drop a carrot pickup. Let's see if I can give an example. No, apparently I can't. Still no. Alright, so apparently enemies are now going to refuse to drop it just because I want to show what it looks like. But if I do get it to drop, never mind. Alright, so I'm just extremely bad at, like, all games. No, not really, but, like, I'm not amazing. But, like, I don't really care. That doesn't stop me from having a gaming YouTube channel. I mean, I could probably make a joke about, like, someone who couldn't, like, there's jokes about like, that sort of thing, that like not being able to do something didn't stop them. There we go. This. It gives me a bit of extra. It fills up and then overcharges the bar. Regen up. One of the things I like with this, but I dislike about this specific game, is that you can only the way you're shooting is affected by which way you're moving. Which is why I really like the multi-shot. And then you see if I take it again, it stacks. And however, the bad parts stack as well. So let's see. And then this, I already showed what the bunnies are, but having them be more common, that, of course. Yep, alright. So, let's see. So, I think I'm not sure. One sec. I'm sorry, I'm just completely unable to English today. Here we go. So last week I actually made a video that is a devlog of the game I'm developing. And I'm pretty proud of it. I'm recording this around the time that the video should be getting uploaded, so I don't know what you guys think about it, because, ooh, wow, so that's, I think eventually there's a way to like pickups that can heal me in this game. I don't know. If you want to see more like if you want me to make videos on like the development of my game more, I could do that. I'm not sure if that's something people want to see, but if it is, let me know, because I mean I wouldn't really mind. But one sec. And then this starts to happen if... Yep, alright. So, let's see, yeah. I really, though, I know I've asked this a million times, but, like, I really haven't gotten very much about what other, like, people, like, I don't just want to make this channel, like, I'm not doing this channel particularly, like, I don't know how to phrase this, I'm not making this channel just for, like, for the purpose of, like, publicity or, like, money or whatever. Like, I'm making it because it's as, like, a thing that, because I want to do it, but, like, I also want to know what other people want to see. Like, I'm doing it mostly for myself, but that doesn't mean that if someone, like, I don't want input. So, that's kind of, like, if there's, like, a specific thing I do in one video that you want to see, like, a lot more of, definitely let me know. If there's something in a video that, like, you don't want to see, let me know. I'm not guaranteeing I'll change it, either way, really, but feedback is super helpful. Unless it's just, like, your stuff sucks, in which case it's somewhat less helpful, because, like, if you just say, like, yeah, complaints aren't, like, darn it. If I don't have a specific thing to change, I'm just not going to be able to change it because I don't know what to change. But, like, if you give me something, like, a change you want to see, something you do like, something you don't like, I will definitely look into it. Also, if you have game suggestions, I think I said this in a previous video, but I'll also take game suggestions. What else? Those are the main things I can think, like, also, currently the video is recorded as, I do the video, with the audio at the same time, so, yeah, that was expectable, I don't know, but, like, so I don't really have a script, which is why I, like, pause sometimes, but I could try a video where, like, I record the video first and then have, like, a script. I don't know how interesting that would be, though, because, like, I don't know. I'm really not, like, that could possibly go great, possibly go really badly. But I mean, if that's something you want, you think I should try, I can try it. There we go. Regen up. And what choices do I have? Splash damage. Pico-8 is pretty cool. Also, if you want me to see, like, if you want to see me do other code programming things, like, if you want, like, a video of, like, a game jam or something, that's something that could happen. Also, like, that wave of, bats that flew by, that's an example of something that can happen, like, that's what I was saying about, like, the timer hitting a specific point and whoops. I was about to say, I think that bunny that smaller bunny I picked up just healed me, but then I immediately lost it, so like... Alright, so that's about my, like... Yeah, I'm... Sorry if things aren't as interesting, partly because I'm just not that good at these games, but... One thing I'm actually hoping to get at some point soon is like a SNES controller, which should at least make some of the games, if I could, like, games that use less buttons, especially pico-8 and that other game the game I showed in another video, Putrid Shot. I keep wanting to call it by a different name because the original is like a smaller pico-8 game that had a different type of name, so like, yeah, but the pico-8 version was called Putrid Sand, which, I mean, it's just so similar that, like, it's not, I don't think it's surprising when I make that mistake sometimes. Okay, yeah, if you want, as I was saying, if you want to see me try to make a game in pico-8, in Unity, those are both game engines I use. So if you want to see me make a game in either of those, let me know about that. If you want to see me, I don't know. I'm not even sure what other things to, like, say, because, like, I want to do video game things, but what video game things, I am pretty open, I'd say. Alright, let's see. There we go, level up. Alright, so I'm gonna switch back to about, like, this game now. So, I think that I've tried this game before. It's not that I'm not brand new to it, but I feel like the first time I tried it, I actually think it may have been bugged, because I feel like I don't know, it felt like I reached where I thought was the end, but then it wasn't the end. It's possible the game's just longer than I thought, but it's also possible that, like, there was a bug, I don't know. Oh. One thing that's not as satisfying is having it take more XP to level up. Oh. Another thing that's not as satisfying is losing a run. But I mean, that's expected. Yeah, I think I said this in a previous video, but I do more Terra videos, because those are my most popular, the Terraria demake. However, the main thing about that is just, like, there have been updates since the videos were released, the ones I made. Like, I think there's, like, a bug fix or two, stuff like that, but there wasn't actually, like, there were a few useful things, but there's, like, no new bosses, for example. Like, I don't think there's enough content for a whole nother video. So, that's why I haven't made one. It's not that I don't want to, like, it's a great game, but I don't think that it has enough content for another video. If you want to check it out, I would highly recommend that. It's, as I said, like, 3 times now. There we go. Okay, so this upgrade is actually cool. It's a cool way of stacking it, is that when you take it the 3rd time, it's like every 3rd shot is like in 8 directions, and when you take it the 4th time, it's like every other shot, and then finally you can get it to, I think, every shot by taking it like 1 more time. Let's take Fire Dash. Alright, so I think I was starting to say something about games, other games that like are in this genre, basically, which is 20 Minutes Till Dawn is kind of a unique one, and it's awesome. And then I think the game that kind of, the first game that was like, the game that, I don't know how to explain, what to call it, like, but it's called Vampire Survivors, and it's, okay, so I think those fruits are what heal me, but like, is that full health there? I'm not really sure what to say about Vampire Survivors. I don't really know that much about it. I'm just pretty sure that it was the first of the, I mean, they do kind of, I am like 99% sure that it's maybe not the first, but like the one, because I feel like the name that I kind of give this subgenre of rogue, like I kind of call them survival games, because that's like survivor games, because like that's what it, like they are that's kind of the idea. A number of them have survivor in the name, so like, I mean, maybe not super clever, but I mean, like, it works. Darn it. Alright. So I'm gonna just do this one last. So, let's see. Oh yeah, like, also, if you, like, I could also just do, if you want to see more pico-8, just like playing different pico-8 games, that could also totally happen. Alright, so I'm gonna take a second tractor, because that should be really helpful, especially early on, because that should allow more of these bunnies to spawn, which let me go like that. Full heal and +1 max carrot. Level up, move speed and attack speed up. That's a term that I honestly always find confusing, because I feel like it always says attack speed, and what's meant is fire rate. Because whenever I hear attack speed, I think how fast your shots move, but I think what it usually actually means is how fast, like, I don't even know what it's supposed to, like, technically. Alright, so I'm just gonna quit out of this. Whoop. I do not know what's going on here. One sec. Why is this happening? What did I even do? I don't even know what I did at this point. So I'm just gonna end the video here, because I'm not sure. I'll fix this in a moment, but I'm just gonna end the video here, so thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!